Hello, dear roommates and tutor. This is me, Pedro Juliana Maya, and I'm going to show you and explain the two web tools that I have chosen for this activity. So, the purpose is designing teaching material with Web 2 in our English teaching and learning classes. Okay, so it's gonna start. How to use Bigstone for lesson teaching English in our classes. So one of the first tools we have used was the Piston. That these web tools allows teachers and students to construct their own comic strips, and there are a variety of comic strips layouts, numbers, characters, and background choices, and a ton of variety options. There is a great learning center tool that allows students to construct their own knowledge and display it in a way that is meaningful to them by allowing them to create comics presenting their concepts and ideas. So in this tool, as we showed in the picture, students can create and have a free mind to construct, to build their own ideas by drawing, by creating some characters, and they can use in a different types of items as well as they can. So the other one tool, it's a palette, and we use it currently in our classes. And I consider it's a virtual world where people can express and share their opinions, thoughts, ideas, photos, and images. It is a simple tool and easy to use. It makes lessons more interesting. Posts can be written by mobiles, tablets, or the computer. Registration is obviously free. Students and visitors could share their thoughts and what they liked about this activity using Padlet. Visitors could also comment by using a link of a social networks. So in these kind of activities, students can share and can add and post of the different thoughts, ideas, first and secondary ideas, and they can share it on the net. Okay, and I'm going to give you some suggested ways to use Padlet in class. One of them is revision tool, where students can post comments and feedback on what they are learning. The second is brainstorming tool, and the whole class can collect and share ideas about the topic. Third one is students' portfolio. Students can display their best work. And the 6 months tool, obviously students can use it for sharing their reflections on what they have learned and what they need help with. Homework reminder. Parents' engagement in the learning that is taking place in class by inviting them to visit the classroom Padlet world. Use it as book review page where students post reviews of books and they read it. Sharing ideas. Students can be engaged in group discussions and interactive exchange of ideas. Reason you will have to use comics in your classroom. So we as a future teacher. The ability to produce the contributed comic fulfills the students' need to be heard. What some students are eager to share and discussion in class, others are less so. Comics are thoughtful and accessible medium which appeals to students of all personalities. They offer a creative way for reserved students to contribute his or her available thoughts and histories which might otherwise be missed. Students creating their own comics find the experience technically challenging as well as powering. Crafting a comic from conception to execution isn't always easy, but it's satisfying. As any creative person can tell you, give life to ideas, and story is a place, special experience, and one of the speaks to an audience. And sharing a comic that they will have made offers others gems into their unquiet imaginations and give a sense of control. Okay guys, so those are the reference where I take it from the original place of these tools. So I have was the clearly examples and I, I mean I have a better understanding for you. And see you next time. Thank you for hearing me and watching those slides, and have a nice day. Thank you.